How we doing today, YouTube? Welcome back to Gino's Let's Plays. Another part of Fallout 4 Frost. You might be thinking, this isn't the Park Insane Asylum. Like, what's going on here? Where are we? Well, I'll tell you right now. So, we are at the General Hospital. We are going to head down here to the Gunners Plaza. I wonder if the Gunners Plaza is U.S. Army. I don't think so, because it's not a U.S. Army, like, base. When it comes to pre-war stuff. So I wonder if it's just gonna be like a bunch of survivors with a bunch of guns and a bunch of loot. You know what I mean? Also, decent amount of experience. Some of you guys were saying, hey, before you go to Insane Asylum, you might want to grind some levels over here, kill some Deathclaws, get easy experience. The one thing though is I can't take a Lone Wanderer perk because I opened up a settlement before, so that locks you out of it, which then locks you out of earning 50% more XP from kills and then eventually, you know, a crazy amount, right? Which sucks, but it is what it is. So I'm not going to grind too many levels. I think what I'm going to end up doing is just clearing out this base, maybe taking a trip over to Quincy to see how that's looking, and then taking out Fort Strong over out here, right? And then taking out Fort Hagen over here-ish, somewhere over here. So without further ado, let's get into this journey. One thing about heading south as well is that there tends to be a lot of nasty things in the south, which isn't fun. So we're gonna try our best to just skirt around most things until we get to our actual destination. We got another metro station here, west. I'd be curious to nick in there maybe sometime later to see where does that connect to. So it looks like we already got some goals here. And I mean, we got one nasty boy. Look at that guy. Quite a few though. Quite a few over there. Wow. Yeah, we're not messing with them. Because to line up all those headshots before they swarm us, very unlikely. One thing about doing this at nighttime is because I have my shadowed gear, will definitely be more... What was that? More difficult to detect. What the hell just exploded, dude? There's a shack here. Is this a random event? Yeah, I think this is a random event. Ooh, just bottles of whiskey. Also, off camera, I bought all the liquor I could and just boosted up my sanity back up from 20. I think I'm at 80 now. Survivor. As long as this doesn't spawn random people coming in here, I'm cool with it. Whiskey. M station. Gibbets of the guy. A lot of whiskey. Actually quite nice, to be honest. Ooh. Quite nice, to be honest. Alright. Also, I put a perk into rad resistance. I know you guys were saying focus on radiation perks. So I put a couple points, or 1 point into rad resistance. I was looking at like water resistance, like when drinking water and stuff like that. And I think that could be helpful, but maybe just overall general rad resistance would be most beneficial. So they are just survivors dressed as gunners. One thing I remember is there is a gunner on the roof with a fat man. So it would be nice to get to him. But let's see what else we got here. Visibility's a little low. It looks like just the one guy. Got my short scope on. Ooh, there's the guy with the missile launcher up top. So we don't want him blind firing at us. Looks like it's just like a... It's just a missile launcher with a stabilizer and a bayonet. We got another guy here. He only has a torch. Can we take him out? Yes, we can. Alright. So far, decent. Looks like the guy with the missile launcher is looking for us too, so let's be a little extra careful. He's gone. We got a turret, a Mark 7 turret to be exact. Is that missile launcher boy? That is missile launcher boy. He's out though. Maybe we just start taking some pot shots at that. Let's back off from this position. Missile launcher boy, if he does blind fire, will absolutely annihilate us. So we do not want our position compromised. It's also very, very dark. There might be 2 missile launcher boys up top actually. GNN Plaza. It is supremely dark. I mean, wow. There's no way any of them can see us. Get another turret. That's the guy with the 5.56. It is the guy with the 5.56. Don't mind him. But after we shoot this thing, he should come searching for us. Okay, let's back off again. Back off again, nice and slow. We don't want any trouble. We want everything on my terms. Let's try to loop around here, get a different angle. What's scary though is, although it's super dark and hard for me to see, it's not technically that difficult for them to see me. Line of sight is really big, I found out, through trial and error of surviving in, you know what sucks about this? It's so dark I can't even see my crosshair. Hello, my friend. I don't think I'm going to be able to take out the missile launcher, guys. I think after this, we'll just sneak in. I think there's one more dude with a torch, though, on the ground level. But what I found out is line of sight's the biggest thing in Frost once it comes with sneaking around. If they don't have line of sight on you, you'll be good. But if they do have line of sight on you, you better get moving because they're going to detect you quite quick. We're also getting a lot of 5.56 rounds here, which is really, really nice. I think the one scary thing about this place on the inside is that there is quite a bit of turrets just scattered about. And without having a suppressed weapon, we're going to have to use a lot of ammo and a lot of noise to take them out. This is one way inside. All right, let's see what's inside here. Okay, we got a Protectron. Interesting. So far, it's not terrible. We got a big room here. A big room. We also have just a Mark 1 turret. Isn't terrible. It looks like this door's stuck open, actually. I would like to get on that terminal and change the turret, but it looks like we might just take it out here instead. It is only a Mark 1, so there's only 2 shots to take out. Another 45. Okay, that's a lot of them dead. Oof. This would be, I do have to say, ooh, frag mine. Frag mines are not worth going for. I never use them. I just don't. I feel like I'm more likely to kill myself with them, and yeah, we don't want to go through that frustration. God, there's also a lot here to loot. A lot of desks, filing cabinets, and with my Scrounger perk, all these filing cabinets have a chance of at least giving us some ammo. Which also, I do have to say, Scrounger, I don't know if it's really that bad of a perk to take. I kind of just pumped points into it because I didn't know what else to pump points in. And now, granted, in retrospect, I would probably have taken them and pumped them into rad resistance, chem resistance, stuff like that. Because to be immune to taking chems would be huge in this game. Definitely whenever I do my second playthrough of Frost, which, you know, first I'm going to do Tale of Two Wastelands, and maybe I'll do a second playthrough of Frost. Definitely going to do super high science to take advantage of stuff like that. Okay, we got a Tufts boy up there. Okay, we got another big door here, which we will go into in a second. I would like to clear out the rest of this place. Ooh, schematics for a water purifier. Crazy nice. Definitely something I could take more advantage of. I didn't realize I would be doing settlements. I think once I realized when I found one, I was like, oh, this could be huge because I could just build a water purifier and get free purified water. But it's not that simple, sadly. Because you need to find schematics for a water purifier, which, you know, you'll run into, or you'll end up saving up enough money to buy one when it so happens to spawn. But not the easiest thing to find. Okay, so it looks like we just got one door to go to next. Let's go through here. I think I've only been through this base like one time properly when playing you know, vanilla Fallout 4. We got a tripwire here. Take a laser rifle. This splits and forks into two ways here. It's actually quite quiet in here, and it's very uneasing. Like, why is it so quiet? I feel like this place would have been littered with survivors. Found by something. Oh. Hi. We're mostly just looking for super high caliber rounds, as well as explosives to take out the army. Another frag mine, followed by a turret. That do any damage to the turret? It did not. But now... Okay. At least the turret shot the picture out of the way, because I could not hit the turret, but the turret could hit me. Also an update on my PC, guys. I made a little community post about it, but all the parts are officially ordered. All the parts are officially ordered. Just gotta wait for like about the first week of... Oh, he died too. So my microphone actually unplugged here because I got scared of everything that was going on. Because there's so many enemies rushing me. I shot up real quick on my chair and it ended up unplugging my microphone. So from this point on, I'll be doing a voiceover. But from what I was saying earlier, all my parts should be coming in on December, the first week of December, which is exciting. I'm going to be doing a unboxing and putting together of my new rig for you guys, which I'm super excited for. It's going to be a little bit off-brand of the whole Gino's Let's Plays and playthroughs and stuff, but, you know, maybe a little bit of behind-the-scenes stuff. Might come out with a little bit of that kind of stuff. So that's going to be fun. Looking at all these bodies here, we got some stuff going on. Nothing crazy. A lot of 5.56 that we're running into, though, which is going to come in handy later in this video. You guys will see. Now, I know in this middle room here, there is usually a general and I think a few turrets as well. Pop a stealth boy, that way I don't get shot right when I walk in the door here. And although it's a master lock, like I keep telling you guys, master locks in this game are really easy. I got one guy here, skull and crossbones. We got another turret behind him, so take his head off. Very nice. Start doing some damage to that turret. And it looks like there's one more here. Take him out. And it looks like there's one more turret to the left as well. I see the bobblehead too right there, which is gonna come in handy. No need to rush this. We'll just take my sweet time. Beautiful. I think that's everything. Yeah, cool. Now, I don't know where the radio is in this damn room. I could not find it, but... Safe West key, we'll take that. I think it's actually right in front of me on the desk there, but I didn't see it. This guy has that dang vented destroyed automatic receiver that I keep seeing, or barrel that I keep seeing, but never have the room to actually pick up and put on my own, but it's okay. 25% chance critical damage from ballistic weapons, which is okay. Don't really use crits because my build doesn't really revolve around it. What do we got in here? Cure Axe, Frag Mine, Stem Pack, Wonder Glue, West Holotape. Not much, sadly. Grab that, and yeah, that's about it. Oh, we got a guy right here. He's kind of scary. He's got the skull on him. Nice little 119 XP right there. Very, very nice. Harpoon gun. Oh yeah, definitely would have one-shotted us. There's 195 damage. I only have 120 health, so very nasty. Crystal liquid dispenser. Those are actually really nice if you want to be creating radio beacons, because they have, I think, 4 crystals to them, which is insane. The reason I'm not picking up any of these tripwire, the reason I'm not picking up any of the duct tape is because I have enough adhesive. Here I'm also looking to see if there's any grenades attached to that tripwire, but I don't end up finding any, sadly. You guys in this room, real easy though. Just take him out. Oh, okay. And this is the part of the video where my aim just becomes terrible. There we go. Also, if you guys look at the Nexus mods for Fallout 4 Frost, one of the mods adds interior snow, which is what you're seeing here, to some buildings. And I mean, once we get to the top of this staircase, it just is so beautiful. Looks like we got a barracks room here. Some shotgun shells, some 5mm. Any more ammo in here? No, no more ammo. Alright, let's head upstairs here. And I mean, look at the snow from this, the broken glass ceiling. I mean, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Ooh, Curex in the other one though. Take that. Got a machine gun turned straight ahead. We're gonna take that out right now. Also another one, actually directly behind the wall. I guess the explosion damage chipped through the wall. And I can hear it here, and I'm worried because I'm worried about getting shot by going through one of these little corridors. But I can hear it just to my right here, and luckily I'm actually behind it, which is nice. And that was close. That was close. The thing about those Mark 7 turrets is they do a lot of crippling damage, a lot of cripple damage, so, or a lot of limb damage. So they can be quite nasty. Got a big opening there. First I'm gonna check these side rooms. Not much in them. And an advanced door that I don't want to waste my lockpicks on, so we're just gonna head straight through the upstairs here. Now there is quite a few. It's one. There's one more to my right, and there's one to the back on the left side. And there's also a guy, a higher leveled survivor somewhere here, whenever he wants to show his face. We got one in the back. Take him out. Alright, anyone else? Oh, there's one close. Oh, very close. Good thing I have shadowed gear. Or else they'd be able to see me in the shadows here. Ooh, took a hit. That's the big boy though. He's down. Nice. Not bad. Some 10mm. You know, what I noticed about this area is there's actually a lot of good loot you can find. If you notice, the guy that we killed in the general's room behind the master door had combat armor, which usually you can only find on US Army remnants, which obviously you can't take out early in your Frost playthrough because they're just so dang hard. But in this area, a lot of gun variety and good guns. You got combat rifles, you got, you know, boosted up 10mm pistols. So there's quite a few good guns if you come here early and you have, let's say, stash of booze to help with the sanity. Very nice. Idiot Savant proc there. And I don't think this guy had anything that great. And shout out to everyone that tells me I complain too much about not having wood and that every board and bat I come across I just pass by. You know, you were right in the beginning of the playthrough, but once I made it to Sanctuary, I chopped down a bunch of trees and like carried back 100 things of wood, so I wouldn't have to worry about it for a while. So that is why I now skip past those. This last guy here had the recording room key, so if you did come here before you even have the master door key, you still can get in there. And before I head on to the roof, I'm just gonna fill some water bottles that I found. All right, let's head off to the rooftop here. We got 2 guys with missile launchers. and a rad storm, which I'm actually gonna peek back inside because I don't know what it is with the weather, but I feel like it's not tied to the same seed as loot is, so you could pop in, pop out again, and there goes the weather. No rad storm anymore. A little tip for you guys. Where is this missile launcher, dude? Because there's two of them, and I want to take them out discreetly. Because there's one, which I walked right past. Take him out. There's one more. Alright, let's just take it nice and slow. I think the AI is not smart enough to like realize if they shoot you point blank with a rocket launcher, they're gonna die too. They're still gonna do it. So it is one thing you have to keep in mind when you're coming across guys with rocket launchers or fat mans and stuff. They will just kamikaze. They don't care. Seems like the last guy's up one floor. This guy had 3 missiles and 1 in the chamber of that missile launcher. So 4 missiles in total. I'm gonna grab all of those, drop the missile launcher, and get rid of some of this weight. I checked my sanity and I'm at like 12, so I chug all that whiskey we found in that exploding shack. Back up to 50 now. And let's head to the second story. So the other guy with the missile launcher should be here. Surprise, it's actually a fat man. Take him out, one shot. What has he got on him? 2 mini nukes and a fat man, so 3 mini nukes on him. I don't have the space now, so I'll come back for that later. One thing I messed up on though, I should have picked up the fat man, dropped it, took the mini nuke out of it, and stored it on his corpse. Because when I do come back here, eventually, later in the video, the missile launcher despawns, so I end up losing one of the mini nukes. Alright, she gets taken out, who was a big pain in the ass. Man. And heavy combat armor. I mean, you can find some good stuff here for not having to fight US Army remnants, and honestly, these guys are much easier. Like, especially if you're less equipped and your guns don't do as much damage, US Army remnants, even I have a hard time one-shotting them with this endgame gear I have. So with a lesser weapon too, it would be so much more difficult. That's why I come in here. I mean, you find some backpacks too on top of it. Very good. So I'm going to peek down into this elevator and just see what's down here, because I'm wondering if it's going to connect to the first floor, because I didn't see an elevator in the main building. And no, this is definitely a basement. Take that guy out. And sounds like there's quite a few guys here. And it sounds like there's a robot. Take that guy out. Alright. Oh no. Oh no, that's power armor. Oh yeah. Alright. Well, after dying here, I decide to go back, deposit my stuff, and then come back. Alright. We're back. I got the red dot or the green dot on because this is going to be close quarters and it's going to be quite hairy. And as a matter of fact, let's get our food and our water down well, and then let's just pop a stealth boy because I do want to scout this area out a little bit, and if we could go unseen for a second, that would be nice. Jesus. Alright. They got mines too on the ground. Well, let's keep scouting. I wanna see if I could sneak to the power armor guy and take him out. Because if I could sneak to that guy and take him out and not have to worry about someone with power armor, that'd be nice. It does seem like a lot of the people here are melee weaponed up, so not too scary. Just the one guy in power armor who's gonna eat so many bullets before I can actually do damage. And it looks like he has a harpoon gun or something that can one-shot me as well. Which, like, I guess if I brought mines, I could have, you know, maybe gotten lucky and he would have ran into the mine, but we're so close quarters here that it could also just not go my way either. Okay, let's quick save here. And pop a stealth boy. Let's go left side now. Where is power armor boy? Were you power armor boy? I lose my red dot as well. Yeah. I don't know where power armor boy is. There's a few in here though. Let's do one more run. Let's just go straight forward this time. Still unsure where the power armor dude is. Honestly, I could probably skirt past all these people without my stealth boy. Okay, one thing I know is if they want to come in here, they're gonna have to open that door first. Like that. Okay. Okay. This part I would not recommend right away. This part is tough, but found a good strategy here of just getting in this room. There's no one behind me, so they can only come in front of me. And as soon as they pop through that door, I just light them up. Look at that sucker suppressed. It's what the guy was lighting me up with. Other than the little girl, is there anyone else here that needs to die? I think we may have got them all. I think we may have actually got them all. Automatic plasma rifle, jeez. My question is, where's that power armor now? Because there was a guy in here with power armor, so there's power armor somewhere in here. And I just want to know where, because if it has any good parts, if it's T45 or T60, oh, if it's T60, that would be nice. Not over here. Okay, let's go up other elevator, see where that brings us. Let's see, we grabbed the missiles, we grabbed the mini nukes. Oh, that's good. The Fat Man despawned, so we potentially lost out on one mini nuke that was loaded into the Fat Man. So I only got 2 instead of a possible 3. I don't know if it would have been 3, but a possible 3. But you know what? A good haul. A lot of hits to sanity, but it's okay.
Ground floor.
We're on the ground floor. Oh, I just never seen this. Okay, well, pretty nice. You know, one thing I noticed when I was looking through my stats is I only have 120 health. And I don't think, like the base game, every level up your max health increases. Because I'm level like 28, so my max health should be higher than 120. You know what I mean? Which makes me think that Life Giver would actually be a perk worthwhile. Because I could put 3 points in it, and that would be 60 health, and then health slowly regenerates. Now you combine that with Daywalker, and you can get Sunlight regenerates lost health as well. That could be decent. It could be decent. I got 1 into radiation. I'm gonna do 1 perk into Life Giver. It's an extra 20 life. It's actually, that could be quite nice. Quite nice. All right. Anyways, this area is done. I'm gonna go back, unloot, loot down, see what our our ammo situation's looking like, and possibly venture to begin to take out one of these army bases, or maybe go down to Quincy. So I just stored all my ammo, and let's see what we got going on here. 38 is still looking a little light. 308 we're not really gonna use, or 38 we're not really gonna use. 44 we're not really gonna use. 45 is looking pretty nice. Okay, 50 cal is nice. 10 millimeters are really nice. Their guns are just super inaccurate. And you guys are pointing out that I need to take the perks to make the general accuracy much better. But I don't know. I think right now we want to invest in life for perks. So this is pretty much useless. This we're never going to use. 5.56 is looking pretty decent. 5mm pretty decent. 7.62 is climbing up there, which is really nice. We got a lot of fusion cells, which I'm kind of just, I don't know what I'm saving for. I think army I'm saving for. Good amount of fusion cores. Mini nukes at 7. Missiles at 9. So that's really, really nice. Plasma cartridges almost at 100, so it's all looking pretty good. I think for Quincy, which is what I'm going to be doing next, I'm going to want to bust out probably the 308. There's a lot of long range shooting over in Quincy, so probably that. 5.56 though would be good as well. Actually, we're going to pull out, the 5.56. It just seems like we're going to want that instead, and we have, I think, a night vision scope for that boy. Now, I was traveling south to get the Quincy, and I was passing by University Point, and I remember that we did not grab the unlimited laser rifle because at that time we didn't have master lockpicking, but now we do. And master lockpicks are actually kind of easy, so we might as well snatch this laser rifle, and then we could put all the good parts that we have on one of the laser rifles I have back home, and we can have an unlimited, a bottomless laser rifle, which would just be amazing for dumping all that ammo into one of those sentry bots. Oh wow, this is actually much bigger than I thought it was. I thought it was just gonna be in there. There's the laser rifle. Nice. Automatic barrel, full stock. Look at that. Looking nice. So I'm paused right now, but I just arrived in Quincy, as you can see there, Quincy Ruins. And let's say it's not the easiest place. There are some nasty things here already. Like a plasma mine, for example. A hunter? What is a hunter? This does not have the best stock on it. Another hunter. Okay. There's actually quite a few hunters. I just wasted so much ammo there too. Okay, all the hunters are dead. Let's pick up this mine. Cool. Let's go check those hunters out. What are hunters? I've never ran into hunters before. I don't think so. In Frost, at least I have. You can get some high-level survivors here too, which is nice because it's gonna be experience, you know. It's a fairly nice looking gun. Take that. We got a suppressed and a ripper. Take that back. Cutlass, pretty cool. Sacrificial blade. Got a power armor station here too. Really nice. Nice little red rocket station, probably full of a bunch of good scrap. Ooh, irradiated though. Which honestly, irradiated is not the worst thing, because if you're at home and you can afford to get a rad scrub, you might as well just shove all the irradiated food you have to quench your hunger and then cleanse your radiation. You know what I mean? So honestly, not the worst. Not the worst. This person's by themselves. A chest shot would do as well. And she's right next to power armor too. The level up. Not great power armor, but she's next to it. Alright, let's keep venturing on here. It's a little foggy, but should be fine. You can grab a fusion core out of that power armor, deeming it then useless. Also, when I was back home, I took, I ate like 11 things of Mentats. And I took 2 thoraxes, or whatever they're called. The ones that give you 10 to sanity. That person has a,
Die.
Please? Nice. That was lucky. That was really lucky. Wow, I actually landed a hip shot. Do you see the hip shot spread on this thing? Look at that. It's absolutely atrocious. Alright, let's wait for it to calm down a little bit before we continue. Did that person have an acid sprayer? Did you see that? Was that what I saw right there? I don't even know what kind of ammo that takes. I don't think I've even seen one of those in the base game. Like, I know it's a thing, but I just don't know if I've actually ever seen it used in the base game. Or have come across one. Or not found anymore. We could loot those fellers, see what they're doing, see what they got going on there. I'm also quite... Oh, hello. Okay, we got another one up there who we'll lose line of sight of. They're going behind this building. They got a baseball bat though. Okay, we're back to searching, which is fine. The one thing about Quincy, I've only been there like once or twice in the base game, is that there's a lot of elevation. Lots of elevation. So, you kind of have to watch out all over the place. Cool, we got the person up there. Ah, George focus. There we go. Okay. What do we got here? Yeah. Acid Kiss. Inflicts ongoing acid damage and temporarily reduces damage resistance. Takes 10mm rounds. It's actually quite nice.
Excellent.
Look at that thing. Look at the damage on it too. It's actually not bad at all. I'll take it. What would that be good for though? You would have to get really close to hit someone with it. It's kind of hard to see what that would be good for. Okay, we got someone close by. Dude, he almost wiped my face off. That was scary. But they're still coming here. Power Fist, wow. Raider power armor, not the best. I think that was the guy from upstairs. Take that, take that. Shotgun. I'm gonna grab it just to take the ammo from it so none of these guys can come back here and pick it up. Take that. You don't really have much on you. Like your fisherman's outfit though. We've taken out quite a bit here. There's also the lady that was on the scaffolding that I took out right in the beginning who was sitting next to power armor. Let's go see what she's about. So far, 2 people with power armor here. The thing is, Raider power armor is not that bad to actually be able to destroy. But the power armor that the US Army uses is actually quite nasty. I actually can't get in this. Interesting. Alright, well. F me then, huh? What else do we got going on here? Well, let's go in the church, actually. I was gonna say, I want to check out the perimeter of this place first. He wasted all his ammo. Yeah, let's go in here. That way. Whoever wants to come get me has to come in here and open that door first. A lot of good stuff in there. Cool. Saint Reuben's letter. Saint Reuben's letter. Stan Rubens, not Saint. All right. Wow. This guy wants 3,000 caps, 5 tubes of toothpaste, 3 first aid kits, bottle of rum, weekly supply of purified water. That's my only offer. All right. Cool. So whoever, maybe that's what the power armor 2 that we saw was. Ballsy dude. Ballsy dude wanted his power armor, man. He wanted to go fight some Deathclaws. In case he didn't have anything else better to do. And not just post-apocalyptic America, but frickin' Frost post-apocalyptic America, where everything is just much more worse, you know? Let's get on this. I think if you get to the top of this church, we'll be able to go to, I wanted to say we'd be able to go to the highway, but maybe not. Not from what I see, but there's definitely more out there. That's for sure. Oh, we can go. Okay. So make our way to the highway then. Usually, there's a person with power armor up here. Is that a plasma mine? That is a plasma mine. Just take it out. I would want to go down there and pick it up, but... Oop, there's our other power armor lad. Power armor lad down. He ran away. Lots of power armor here. I want to say that's 3 fusion cores, but we weren't able to loot the 1, which is annoying. Are these... I can sleep in this. Interesting. Tons. Cool. Ooh. Bye-bye. He had a 470? Is that what it is? The caliber for that gun? It's actually very powerful gun. Good amount of ammo for it too. Sick. I already have one at home with the suppressor. Haven't been able to use it at all because of how rare the ammo is, but I'd be able to use it now. I feel like there's gonna be some people up here. Hello, hello. Turn that off. Survivor down there. He's dead. We got a turret and another survivor over there. Oh man, we're just killing a whole bunch of them. That's from above here. Alright, let's get away from those. I think he has like those explosive electric rounds, which are quite nasty. Where was he though? Right. Okay. Also have a survivor. I don't want to... Can I survive that fall onto that roof? I might be able to. Let's quick save before I jump. Ow! Who the hell was that? Oh, dude, there's a guy right here. Okay. Okay, you're dead. Say, before I jump, let me check what this person had on them. I didn't even realize there's a person up here. And they had combat armor, so usually they have combat armor, they have something nice on them. A little pistol. Little pistol. This is what Frost is supposed to be. Just murder. Just straight up murder. You feel me? Okay. I think we've cleared everyone. We've cleared a hell of a lot of people. I don't think there's really too much more to loot in here. Definitely a lot of power armor and stuff, but not good power armor. Nothing where you're like, whoa, that was really, really good. You know what I mean? I think your best bet to finding some decent power armor is just going to those locations where you know they're gonna spawn and just scavenging whatever parts come there and slowly putting together some T45. I don't even think I found any T60 whatsoever in this game. Not even close to finding any T60. Maybe I'm just not at a high enough level for it to spawn. Maybe the spawn rates are different in Frost. Ooh, we got some more hunters over here. And, that looks like a dog meat. Dog meat no more. Dude, those hunters are worth a lot of experience. All right, also coming up on the house here with it's usually you come to defend the home from, which is You know what? For a little, like, mission, it's actually kind of cool. Peabody's home. They were ghouls, so you would think they'd be alive in this game. And it is stealing. Interesting. You got a little safe, small generator schematics. I think I'll take that. That small generator, thank you very much. Wonder if you could get duplicate schematics. It seems like you might be able to. Or, let's see, maybe the lore was that these hunters over here were them. There's another one. Couple more hunters, actually. He was only 11 experience. Same with him, but the dogs were quite a few. Look at that. Take that. I know that there's a boat. There's like a crashed boat somewhere on this end of the earth. Or this end of the map where, oh, you know what? It might be worth going over. I think it's over here where the hot rides guys are. Because they have a bunch of power armor. They have nice power armor too. I wonder if they're there and we get some power armor off of them. Not too sure what building this is. Like I said, how often am I in this area of the world? Not often at all. Sight and energy? Yeah. No idea. I can't see stuff because the sun's setting over there too. We're getting into a rad storm. I'm gonna just go check out and see if there is anything where I put my marker down. It looks like we got some hunters ahead. Wolves down that way, but that's fine. Okay. My aim is pretty on today. Okay, that's all of them dead. We have a few... They fighting? Oh yeah, they're fighting the... Fighting the feral ghoul. But I'll take the wolves out. The wolves actually have really good ammo. Okay, we can use a doctor's bag. Let's do that. This is the ship that does have the, I believe the ship has, the agility bobblehead, is it? I believe it's actually, like, right there. No, it's not. But it's somewhere not far away. There's explosives. Definitely some explosives happening. I just want to discover the location. I don't really want to do anything here. Cool. Because this is a farm here, so... Ooh, power armor boy. Interesting. Yeah, things down this way are a little nasty. No actual armor, though. I don't think these guys are actually worth taking out. They all look like they have melee weapons, too. And let's check my sanity. Yeah, at 7. We're gonna skip on that. We're gonna go around and go over to the hot rides guys down down that way. All right. I'm almost there. I just took 2 points into Life Giver, so now I'm at max Life Giver. So we're gonna slowly regenerate health. I don't know quite what that looks like, but I guess we'll see if my health regenerates by the time I get to my destination. And there's guys ahead of me. Just survivors. They're running towards something. are low on sanity, and I don't think I have liquor on me to help with that. Dude, we've just been killing people. We might go a little insane here, actually. I want to see what we have over here. This is probably the last point of interest down south, and might be able to find some T60. Crossing my fingers. Hello? Is anyone home? Hazardous material. Understood. You guys are just chilling. Nothing really... Doesn't look like you guys really have much. So, I'm gonna drop a quick save. We're gonna kill everyone. And just see... Is there some armor scattered about in here? God, there's quite a few here. Wow. Dude, there was like 2 people. Now, bodies everywhere. Absolutely nuts. Okay, you had a harpoon gun. I'm good. We are also definitely, I think in the first time, we are under sanity. We are negative insanity for the first time, which is not, yeah, look at that, dude. Suppressor. Oh, that's huge. We'll take that. Thank you very much. Let's see how quickly our health regenerates here by the time I'm done looting, maybe. All right, let's check the sanity, guys. Oh, we're negative. We are negative, and that's not good. We're negative by quite a bit, actually. All right, I guess I'll take Jangles too, but I just want whatever we could get to get the sanity back up. We'll probably do a rad scrub when we get back home, because it looks like we're going to be looting through this storm here. Thought I heard, yeah, fusion core. 10 pounds right there. Thank you. So we looted their home, right? Yeah, we looted their home. Let's look inside the actual red rocket here. I'm kind of scared about us being under sanity. I've heard horror stories of hallucinating. I've heard, yeah, it's just I haven't heard good things about being negative insanity, and I don't think I'm that good either at the game to really deal with that stuff. Wooden soldier toy, I'll take it. That looks actually really cool. Unarmed bobblehead, permanently game, okay, to unarmed attacks, we'll never use it. An empty shell of power armor, also useless. Yeah, not the greatest stuff in here, sadly. All right, guys, let's check the roof, I guess. Man, talk about taking out South Bostin. Literally did everything we could. South Bostin has been absolutely annihilated, looted, and picked, man. We found some good stuff. We found a suppressor. We found a lot of ammo. We also lost a lot of sanity. Let's go back and just double check everything now. So we're back home at Valenti Station at the workbench. We kitted out our sniper here, so we snatched on a night vision scope for it, and then of course the suppressor. It's a little bit of a heavy boy. 94 damage though, you know, per shot, which is really nice. It has probably superior recoil going on too. And as far as the receiver goes, I can go into a heavy stock. It adds 4 pounds, but it's gonna just increase that one-shot potential, which could be, you know, worth it. And then we got this guy all kitted out, 170 per shot. Also had this fancy dancy scope that I could just put on there for free. Night vision improved magnification, superior sight accuracy. So I just tossed that on there too. I wonder if I think it's, I don't know, maybe it's exclusive to this weapon. I have no idea. I don't think I had it prior though, but we got that boosted all the way up too. So these guys are looking quite nice. Let's look at our ammo now. Put those guys away. Okay, so looking pretty decent on the 308, 38, 44, 45 is looking really, really nice. I wish I had a suppressor for a 45. 4570 is okay, 50 is okay. Ammo here. What else? 556 is decent. It took a big hit when we just went out now. 762 is looking pretty damn decent. Those are all one-shot headshots right there. Just tap it. Flamer fuel, all this other stuff. Our nukes, our explosions are looking good. Plasma cartridges almost at 100. Shock and show. So I'm gonna grab a couple of this stuff, just sell it. I'm gonna do all that stuff off screen. But yeah, guys, just sell this useless ammo. 10 millimeters pretty useless too. 45 or 44 we're not gonna use. All this stuff we're not gonna use. We're only really gonna be using higher caliber rounds at this point. How much is 10 millimeter? Sells for 20. I think we're good right now. With what we sell here, we'll make a lot of money from it. But that's it for this episode, guys. I mean, let's just look at all the damage we did. We cleared all of this stuff out. Quite a bit of stuff here. Next episode, we'll start taking on the army. I think we're ready. We'll grab our power armor. We'll grab our missile launcher. And we'll start doing some damage. Looking at our experience, let's see. Got 60 extra health this episode, and we regenerate health slowly too, which is quite nice. I think after that, we're gonna go into some rad resistant. Maybe we'll get some, where is it, lead pipe? Yeah, lead belly, because I don't know what's gonna happen when we go through Park Insane Asylum, but from what I'm getting at, from what you guys are warning about, we might actually lose all our gear through it. So that would be bad. That would be really bad. Also, we are insane right now, so actually let's grab all the mentats. Let's grab some comex. I'm not gonna need sneak attack. You know what, actually that might come in handy for for taking out the military. Do I have anything? I got these. I'll take those. I'll also take some, wow. I really don't have much. Some of those. I'll take those two. And we'll buy a bunch of liquor. But, yeah, I'll do all that stuff in between episodes. Anyways, that's it for this episode, guys. If you have made it this far, please like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications to get the latest drops on my videos as soon as they drop. You know me, coming out with videos for Frost every Sunday and Thursday for the most part. And that's it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Maybe I guess, why am I reloading? This isn't Call of Duty! Wait, does that pause it? I'm guessing it does. No, it does not! Oh my god, I don't want to walk towards her. I'm closing my eye. Oh, it's worse! We're just running. Ooh! Oh my god!